with CryEngine.
All right. Here we go.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors open. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
And there we go. There we go. Is it DHB drop night? What is that?
You said fat kid, right?
Did you just call me a fat kid? I just came in here.
No, I'm a fat kid because I'm looking at an ad for Burger King.
The new stuff
fried
started
pickle,
today.
Yeah,
Tell
fried
him.
pickle Whopper with ranch, Mexican street corn Whopper, maple bourbon barbecue Whopper, and pickle fries.
I want the Whopper, the first two that you said.
The fried pickle ranch Whopper and the Mexican street corn. Yeah.
Yep, Mexican street corn is delicious. To be fair.
It is delicious. It is. I usually don't like the spice that they put on it, but otherwise, yeah, street corn's fine. So how you doing, Dark?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Still breathing.
You sound like there's some vocal things going on. What are you like recovering from something, or is there some issue?
No, I was sick. I got a very heavy cold.
Okay.
Right.
So I've been sucking on cough drops and taking medicine to try and get all the phlegm and the junk out of me.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
This is me.
and his family accused him of having COVID. Very falsely.
Yeah, they made me take a COVID test, even though I'm like, it's not COVID. I know it's not COVID. Please, I don't need to. And they're like, we need you to take the COVID test to make sure you don't have COVID. And I'm like,
Nope, shut up. That's what I'd say. Nope, shut up.
okay. So I took the COVID test, came out negative, and I'm like, ta-da.
Told you so. Now you owe me for the COVID test.
No, we have them in stock at our house.
We have some in our house too.
Who's yelling and screaming like they're...
That's my
That's
brother.
Mittens. But yeah, because of COVID, when COVID happened, my parents were like, we're gonna buy a bunch of tests and just have them here at the house in case something happens. I'm like,
How long do they last before they expire? Do you know?
Right.
I mean, assuming they worked very well in the first place.
I'm assuming that our bull shark... Okay.
I don't think they expire.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have taken it. Uh-oh, we've got somebody coming around back. I got this.
If nothing else, they expire after like I think 2 or 3 years. But we just bought them like this year. Because both of my parents are being older are like, let's make sure you don't have COVID because we don't want to catch it. So everybody gets a COVID test if they think you've got COVID.
Well, we had to be really careful with Effie. She's 90.
Yeah.
You know, she was 94, I think, or 3 and frail already. So a bad cold or pneumonia would have killed her, let alone a bad bout of COVID. So
yeah,
she was pretty high risk, very high risk. You guys are dropping. How long you been dropping?
2 hours and 21 minutes.
Nice.
8 p.m. Mountain Time, roughly.
Nice. Oh, this is Thursday. This is your Thursday night thing.
Yeah, this is the Thursday night thing.
Yeah.
Thursday night scrimmage.
Did you grab your free mech already, Dark?
No, haven't even thought about it. I'm so
Okay.
strapped brain wise.
Well,
Is
you got a
the
few days, so
is the
you're good.
Bane like still? Is that launched yet? When does the Bane come out? November
Soon?
19th. There it is.
That's really soon.
We're already in November, aren't we?
Yep,
Yes.
we are on the 14th of November.
Gosh, I got to decide if I'm going to buy one of them or not.
You should buy one, Dark.
Well, then I want to buy the whole pack, and that's $70, and I hardly ever run assaults unless they're fast.
You should splurge on yourself, sir.
I deserve a
Exactly.
giant mech that I'll hardly ever run.
It'll be a cool trophy.
I know, right? Excuse me.
Excel check. Nope.
E2, E3.
How far into your match are you guys?
About 4 minutes in for mine.
Oh, dang it. The other Apache got me. Oh. Maelstrom, you'll find the most interesting thing. You're still going.
Jeff, I fixed my YouTube stream, I think. Looks like it's live now.
Nice.
Ah, cool.
Thanks for mentioning that.
But I took one of the champions Maelstrom and I turned it into an a light Gauss sniper. So the right side is 2 light Gauss, and then the left side is all the ammo. That's about the only way you can fit it in.
So you guys have 2 groups going or 1 group going?
Yeah, we got 2
Just
groups.
one.
For now.
And I'm back already.
So if I
welcome
stay up here, I don't want to have you guys to have to curtail your language. So I'm wondering if I should go down and just stream down below, or keep it more
The
family
language
friendly.
actually hasn't been bad here, to be honest.
Right. Not at all. I mean,
Really,
we've
because
had.
Frankenmittens is here.
No.
Whoa.
Frank, I just giving you a hard
Mittens
time.
isn't that bad.
No,
He
he's
has-
not that
he has
bad.
Kid gloves.
Right. None of us have been bad. I mean,
All right,
I've let a couple things slide, but
Well, if you guys are happy to have me, I'd be happy to be here. So,
Shooting
Right.
tarnation. What the heck?
golly
Well-
gee.
right. We just we're focusing in the matches. And I am also streaming.
Yes.
Whose group should I join?
Well, you can if I don't know how many I have anymore.
Looks like Sarcosmos online. We might
We
get
have
him to
3.
come over too.
Oh, so that's
He's
when your
been
stream's gonna
there.
go to 10.
He's been there, and he's not once been in a match. I think he forgot to log out.
Oh,
Probably.
possibly.
Yeah, because he's not streaming right now either.
Right.
Usually he plays when he streams.
Right. Now, let me see if I can run an 80-ton mech if I want.
You could.
Or I'll go ahead and get Mr. Marauder in here.
Somebody send
Yeah.
Sarcasmo an invite. See if he'll come over.
Well, right.
Over 10. Let me. Oh, thank you. Mittens, you're too kind.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to promptly run the opposite direction of you because I know exactly what you're like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this mech's
And,
tall enough. I'll
I'm
probably
so
shoot.
far out of
Well,
this
you
group,
know what?
I'm wild.
I'm gonna. Let's see. What are you running? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get in something quicker than you.
This mech's tall
All right.
enough. I'll
Dark
probably shoot
Marauders
over the
plane,
top of
you
you.
usually run the other direction. It's a rule of thumb.
Right.
Run away.
It's like I have a
Well,
reputation.
Let me. What am I running? Let's see. This is an 80-ton mech that runs 87 kph. I'm doing it.
Dark, your reputation as the hero of the inner sphere of less than capable means has preceded you.
Less than capable means.
Right.
The
You know what?
wannabe.
Yeah.
Are you guys sinking? Because somebody just dropped.
Right. Well,
We're thinking.
you know
Okay.
what? Let me see something here. A friend of mine might be.
Drax is probably coming over, actually. He was getting some
Okay.
coffee.
Oh no, that's a bad sign.
Oh, wait. Decided to make dinner before. So he'll be 10 more minutes, probably.
Just remember, Drax, I have a bill for you. The accountant has been keeping track.
Time to pay the piper.
Yeah, because business while you're streaming is so cool. It's my favorite.
Well, when you run a mercenary group on MechWarrior 5, business is super important if Drax plays because you go out of business after about 1 or 2 missions.
Oh, okay. It's you can't start the game over and get the mechs back. Oh,
No,
okay.
he's the Inner Sphere's most expensive pilot.
Okay. So you can't just kick him out and make money. Gotcha.
Well, we could, but we're too kind to do that.
No, that's not a very good business decision.
I know,
Okay.
bleeding hearts.
Maelstrom.
What?
That's why I'm the accountant, not Dark.
Yeah.
I make the numbers work.
Okay.
Well, as long as
do you even let Dark be in charge of the broom?
No, it's
No.
my mercenary unit over on MechWarrior 5, but
He's
I
not in
don't
charge of
actually
anything.
do anything. I just
Yeah.
tell people
Well,
to figure
I'm
something
still
out.
waiting to play MechWarrior 5 with Valine.
Do you have
because I
MechWarrior
haven't
5
played-
installed? I'm guessing.
Nope, I was just saying I had it installed just for.
Just for grins.
Yeah.
I,
You know what you should play
oh look,
because of that wisecrackery? You should play MechWarrior 5 Clans with me.
I haven't even bought
I
that
don't
yet.
own that.
It'd be a
I
smoked
don't
jaguar.
own that. I
You
don't
don't-
own that.
Well, yeah, but you don't
don't
own it. But you also
own
don't
it.
have MechWarrior 5 installed. So what's the difference?
I,
Point.
Giving you a hard time, Maelstrom.
There's Snot Rocket to Space on our team. I wonder if that's a new upstart space company.
Mm.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hey.
Corsair.
Welcome.
The janitor is in.
He likes to be called the custodian, and he doesn't want to be called that anymore. He's gotten kind of hoity-toity.
Oh,
I didn't say anything about that.
I know, but you said you would rather be called the custodian. You didn't want to be the janitor anymore.
he's a
Yeah, I wanted
he's a
promotion.
sanitation
Yeah.
engineer.
When I was at a church up in Spokane, I was the youth pastor,
hello, everybody.
the associate pastor, the worship leader, the tech guy, and the janitor.
Just so that Valen can be right, I'm going to uninstall and reinstall MechWarrior 5.
And I used to, people would ask what I did, and I'd say I was a horizontal hydroponics engineer.
Well,
Meaning
you
I
like
mop the
Dark,
floor.
Valen loves it. You can argue with him.
Sensors online.
I
Weapons
don't like arguing,
online.
just prefer correct information.
All systems.
That's a pretty good joke.
It was given. You were Listen.
Coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
How about we leave that argument outside this game?
Well, we will. We will. Yeah, I was facetious prior to the battle. Thanks.
All right, I'm trying not to hit my own teammates.
Well, agreed. Agreed.
Affirmative.
What's this?
Nothing in life is serious.
Something new?
Yeah, I'm trying a new strategy. I don't think it's going to work, but
You don't have to pay those.
Is this something Corsair's been teaching you?
Corsair doesn't teach it. He preaches it, but I don't know. I'm a tactical heretic.
That's a true story.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
I just shot at nothing.
It's better if you shoot at something.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
King Crab.
Target
Don't have a
acquired.
designator.
Target destroyed. Heat level
This was the
critical.
marauder of the wolf.
Nice.
They're sitting at E3 waiting for us to take the corner. Circle back around left. I've got a Marauder 2C Echo 4 behind the...
Yeah, behind the cooling tower. King Crab's coming back around the other cooling tower here in a second.
Airstrike online.
Hit R for...
Target
Hit
acquired.
R for range.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Airstrike online. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
King Crab's on the move in the open.
All right, rain
Target
incoming.
acquired.
It'll take him a bit to get covered.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target
Yeah,
spotted.
he's still in the open. Yeah,
New
he'll be in
target
cover
acquired.
just about now.
Kilo Fafner.
Cap, but yeah, Kilo's is good.
Dang it.
Did it go down?
Alright, they see me spotting.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
There goes two.
Keep pushing up, guys.
Center torso critical damage. Target acquired.
Yeah,
Juliet Mahler.
Target.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Good to know my beating on that mullet didn't go to waste.
Fuel at 25%.
Re-up pop. C4.
Target acquired. Right torso critical.
Fox, please.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Left arm critical.
Yeah, I'm down. Jumped in between two big mechs. That was not so smart. It looks cool on the film, though.
Yeah.
Delta missiles, did he get him?
That's how you get to be
No, Joe had
the voice of the pirate captain in Hired Steel 4. Movie
They brought
star.
you back? Yeah,
We'll see. I haven't seen Hired Steel 4 come out yet. So I don't know if I'm even in it. I cut lines for it, but I haven't seen it be released.
Maybe they cut you out of it.
Maybe. I said enough of him. He has not really become the hero within his sphere that he promised.
Now in Delta 4.
New target acquired.
Headed toward that Delta 4 gap.
Golf. Maelstrom down. Keep up the good work. Focus fire. You got this.
The tension mounts. 9 versus 9.
3 versus 3.
New target acquired. Ammo at 25%. Right leg destroyed.
Uh-oh.
The Octobot.
Critical damage.
Go Mittens, go.
Nice try, Jeff. Too fresh.
Yeah, the cataphact is way too fresh.
Critical damage. Right leg critical damage.
We'll got the damage on that one, but
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Yep. Thanks for the match. Look forward to dropping again real soon.
Good try. No, I got it down. My dad's ruined.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night, C4.
okay. No problem at all. That was a lot of fun.
Yep, thanks for the drops. I'll catch everyone around next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Okay, cheers.
I'm guessing C4, you have a rather volatile, explosive personality?
No. Just
No.
long time name.
Not without any blasting caps around, right?
Yeah,
Detonators.
yeah.
Otherwise, just like silly putty.
Yep. Good night, guys. I'm off too, okay?
Okay, good night.
Okay.
Nice drop with you.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, Hellbringer. Howdy. Let's see if my camera locks up tonight or not. I switched things around a little bit.
There's Maelstrom.
Also, Corsair, after a little bit, I thought I'd give Star Citizen a try. I hooked up my other joystick too, so
Ow.
if you're still around after we play for a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with a bunch of cargo that got away from me.
Do you need pickup on a alien planet again?
No.
Ah.
That seems
All
to be
right,
your.
good night, Jeff.
That seems to be your favorite play on that.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was, but they added the cargo empires portion of the game.
Ooh, nice.
And so I've been doing little missions, shipping cargo back and forth between various stations just to check it out. And what I didn't notice is that when you go into the warehouse, it's your complete inventory and the stuff they give you to deliver. So I did select all and moved the cargo into the freight elevator, and it was everything I owned and the cargo.
Wow.
And it was a lot of
no.
stuff. And you have to move it back individually, one piece at a time. So handgun,
oh my gosh,
silencer, clip, hundreds of clips, helmet, undersuits.
you couldn't select all
armor,
and put it back in the cargo
all
bay?
of it. I had to put it back one piece at a time.
Why couldn't you do select all to put it back? Just doesn't
because
do it?
Because it was so much, it spilled out of the freight elevator.
That's
like,
great.
Oh my god! Don't ever hit select all.
Yeah, never.
Wow.
Never hit select all. Because I was looking at the screen and it showed the cargo items, but I didn't see the little green scroll line on the side that went to everything else. Like, oh my gosh! So I'm still. I thought it was going to be not take me so long. I thought I could select all, but I had to. No, it didn't work.
That's really funny.
It's horrible.
Do you want to try to sync drop with us, or are you still in Star Citizen?
No, I'm still.
Yeah, still
trying to get rid of
copying and
this
pasting.
stuff.
Copy.
Plus, I had to help Mom and do all that too. So.
Yeah.
Maelstrom, I think we're seafoam.
Seafoam?
That's the color of green that.
Oh. This might work.
Hey, Kodo.
Slow down.
Welcome,
Don't get
Schmelcom.
greedy.
I got good news today from ASUS. Did I mention this yesterday? They said they had a motherboard to replace mine in stock.
Oh, that's cool.
A new one in box of the newer model that'll work with the new processor. Which means I need to send them an email.
Am I back yet?
Yes, now you're back.
For some reason, Discord loves to randomly kick me out of it.
It happens.
No, I'm gonna cry about it. All right.
Alrighty then.
Both already and then. Let's see. What kind of shenanigans am I on right now?
Crazy shenanigans.
Well, this is probably my last match.
Okay.
I should really get some sleep before.
I need.
Right. And I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a nap because I have things that need to be done in the morning. I have lab work, and I also have to have a short meeting with my physical therapist. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's quickly run away from dark.
Quick? I can't believe you'd say anything like that.
Run away! Run away!
Right.
Yeah. I have an advantage. I can go vertical.
Right.
That's cheating.
Well, I'm going 87.
Frankenmitten has that down so perfectly. He just knows how to do it.
Dark, we've been with you for a long time.
I know.
It's second nature.
I've left a lasting impression of those around me.
Yeah.
Okay, I just told ASUS to send me the board. So now they have to call me or send me a form to fill out to get a credit card to pre-authorize charging my card if I don't send the other one back.
All right. Are you actually going to keep up with us? And I'm getting shot at from the tunnel.
Details. I'm heading into the tunnel.
All right.
Bad life choice?
Maybe.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Somebody's already in there on our Lance. Who is it?
That's me.
Ah.
Got a warthog out here.
Yeah, I see it. Ooh.
Oh, I can turn around and shoot him. I'm not very far from the target. I'll bet he comes in here. Yep, here he comes.
Here you go. Wavy up.
I took a piece out of his back. He's not happy with me.
Alpha.
Target destroyed.
Scratch one, Warthog. Good work.
Target spotted.
Alpha.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Holy cow, there's a big guy there.
UAV above the
Hotel.
saddle. Gone.
Watch yourself there.
All right. Hotel.
Coming in.
And India.
Oh, there's two assaults in here.
India Juliet Hotel, all in the tunnel.
Yep. Tunnel Charlie 3.
Charlie 3.
Bale, if you can get him to come around the corner a little bit, I can help some more. I'm just kind of needing to watch my armor a little bit here.
All right.
Are you backing them out? All by your little lonesome?
Well, they're backing out because they've got a lot of damage to their sections.
They're afraid of you.
Yep.
That's why.
I'm taking on Kilo.
Target spotted.
Or not.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Ooh, that's yours, Dark. I'm jammed.
Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time now. Yowza.
Enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Not much of me left.
Good job, Valen. I'm helping out with
Yep,
this
got another one.
behemoth.
Almost got them all.
Down.
Clean up the survivors.
3 left. All right, I bet they're in the cave.
So are you, Ubi, in here?
Yep.
Target
Two around the corner,
acquired.
Doug.
Round.
Critical damage. Visual critical. Widespread critical damage.
All right.
I'm gonna die now.
We got you, Dark.
Interpersonal critical damage. Hit level critical.
Nice work,
Gotcha.
everybody. Very impressive.
Yeah. We got a Thanatos out here now. that needs to go away. And that was a great match to end on.
Well, make shot. Oh, just
Thanks
ran out
for
of
the
make
match.
shot.
Here we go. Hey, thanks for the drops.
Not a
No,
problem.
I think I got 4 kills that time.
Talk to you soon, and bye.
Bye. After a while, Crocodile.
Given my little thing.
Are you playing more Dark?
Yeah, I'll play a little longer.
Oh, there's Drax. I got a bill for you, man.
Look at that, 4 kills. Yeehaw.
Sorry, though?
Said I've got a bill for you.
Bill? Okay.
All those mech repairs have added up.
I don't think so. The hero of the Inner Sphere no longer plays that game, so I feel like I don't have to pay him anything.
No, I do. I'm going to try it. I'm trying to get the joystick to work, then I'll be able to.
You've been along too long. You've been gone too long, Dark. I'm sorry.
I've never been gone. I've been here I've been here haunting your dreams all along. What are you talking about?
Send me an invite if you can, Dark.
I don't think I had the crown, do I?
There you go.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm being called away, so.
Okay. Good to see you.
See you, Valen.
Yeah.
Glad you're on the mend.
Pasta. Yeah, trying to be.
Lots of pasta. That's Italian, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. Man, it's just me now, and maybe Drax.
I'm here.
Mitten's gone. Valen's gone. Maelstrom's gone. As soon as I came in, everybody started leaving.
That was one of the worst pushes I've ever seen you guys do, and yet you still absolutely own them. It was
I feel like we did okay. What do you mean it was the worst
That jump
push?
across the tunnel, exposing yourself to 3 mechs when you didn't even need to.
You're saying that.
All this damage.
You're saying that, but I got 4 kills.
You did. You did. It was almost despite yourself. You did
I know. I do that just to get your heart rate going.
Yeah.
It's for the sheer shock value. How can he do... What? He's still alive? What? I know. I didn't realize there was that many more still there that were big and ugly.
What do you... Well, okay. I mean, you literally looked down the tunnel and you saw there were 3 mechs there. I don't understand.
I was already moving. I was already kind of
the direwolf, and then you saw another direwolf behind him. You saw the adder.
Yeah, but we killed...
There was something else.
There was one on the left, and then he came in. We killed him, and then there was the one on the right we killed, and then there was like 3 or 4 more behind him.
The jump was unnecessary, Dark, is all I'm saying. Like, the jump was completely unnecessary to do what you did.
It was a distraction, and it looks great on the movie film.
Does it? Okay.
It does, because that's what makes me the voice of the pirate captain, hero of the Inner Sphere. Movie star.
Was it?
I did use a stunt double on that. Don't out me.
He rolls, he twists, he flies through the air.
He flies the air. That's his stunt double. Right. He's afraid to leave the ground, personally. I think we survived because we were less worse than the other team. I mean, there was a lot of us that were smaller mechs too against those big 3. Like there was 2 dire whales and something else, and another big thing. There was a lot of big mechs in there.
It was an impressive push. I just think that jump into the other side of the tunnel you did was completely...
Look, theatrics serve their purpose as a military diversion. And it was my tactical brilliance that caused me to do it at that time, when it was just the one time that was survivable and maximum distraction.
You were in charge
effect.
of Iraq 2 invasion, Dark? Is that what was going on here?
Yeah.
The secret
no, I was in charge of the withdrawal.
Oh, God. Not the Afghanistan one, though.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah. That was terrible.
The Afghanistan withdrawal. Yeah, that was a fiasco. It's times like that when you wonder, how can there not be someone in our military that says, no, we can't do this that way. And we shouldn't leave what, 86 or 90 billion dollars worth of equipment behind.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic of it. I mean, I'm sure there is logic. I think their claim was it was more expensive to take it back than leave it there, but I don't understand.
They could have driven it over to. They could have had a friendly nation come over and get it and take it home for them.
I'd say there's a few bribes involved, Doug.
No, I'm sure there's lots of. Yeah.
It's a bit that they don't like to talk about.
Corsair's stuck on a planet again. He's lost. He's running out of oxygen, dragging his body across the
I am not
ravine.
stuck on a planet again.
I've been there and done that with him. I'm not doing that again.
It's not as fun the second time, is it?
Well, actually, it was more just the flying the ship back, not knowing that this was a bug in the game, that if you actually sat in the hangar area of your ship, you fly out of it. Corsair was trying to actually say something. He was actually saying something to me as I took off. And then he did fly out when we got up to the space. So I went back there to see if I could do something about it, and I flew out of the ship as well. It's pretty retarded.
I don't know if you were listening to the stream earlier, but he said that he got a bunch of cargo that he was going to try to put onto his ship, and when he was in his warehouse or hangar or whatever, he selected all, thinking he was going to get all the cargo, but it got everything he owned, and it put it on the lift and went up the lift and then dumped out the lift. There was so much junk. Then he has to move things in one at a time because he can't get everything back onto the cargo. I mean the lift.
You know what? I put the graphics up for it, right? And I got to say, it looks really good, really good. But I just can't stand playing it with. Like I hate the settings are terrible. The lack of description about the settings are god awful. Like,
well, did you download a key binding chart for your joysticks? Because they make some of those.
I don't even know what the settings mean. Like, there's a lot of settings there. There's a plethora of settings that are just redundant because you probably don't need them, but they don't have a description there, so you don't know. Corsair gave me his settings, so I'm sort of using them for the time being. But honestly, it's not fun. I go into Elite Dangerous, and every setting you put your mouse over, it has a description of what it is.
Oh. Like a
so you know what you're doing, but that's a complete game.
Tips.
Like it's not it's a complete game. So they just haven't introduced it yet, and I'm sure they will at one day.
It wouldn't be hard for them to put that in. That's an easy thing.
Yeah, but they change the Elite Dangerous changes. Sorry, not Elite Dangerous. Star Citizen changes its iterations because it's still developing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They know where your mouse is on the screen and what control you're over, and all they need is a table with a tooltip, reference to pop up the flyout. If they add a new feature or change the feature, they just update that table and they're done. It takes a moment, minutes.
Yeah, so at that point I'm like, I'll just play Elite until they start developing the game more. But it's a very nice,
it's pretty mature now too, right? Elite Dangerous. I mean, it's been out for years, 10 years.
Yeah, but
it came out.
It's not great. Like, it's not a brilliant space game.
But it's fun.
I'm only playing it because I'm kind of like wanting to play some space games.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more complete than Star Citizen is.
And I've heard it's fun. The gameplay is fun.
The distinction between Star Citizen and Elite is that it's a bigger universe in Elite Dangerous because you literally go through the whole solar system. Everything is there. Like, billions of planets basically are there. They've only basically found 1% of the whole universe. Basically, people playing that game for 10 years.
They're all procedurally generated, is that?
That's how big it is.
Are they persistently procedurally generated?
Like I think so, but I don't know how when you land on a planet, yes, it's procedural in a sense, but like in terms of the solar systems you enter, they're always what they are. Like, these are the amount of
habitable planets that you can go on to are basically.
Well, they're now. This is the thing with Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous. They pretty much are the same game. One's developed with old technology. One's developing their technology. But they're pretty much introducing everything.
Sensors
like,
online.
Star Citizen just announced it's going to have build your space stations. Well, Elite Dangerous just announced it's going to have you can actually build stations on the ground, stations on the ground kind of thing. So they're basically, I don't know who's copying who, and
they're all copying me. I've talked about these ideas for years.
Told me that they're really all copying Eve, and that's most likely true. He's played it, I haven't.
They're all copying E.E. Doc Smith from the Lensman series.
The thing about Eve is that it started with when you go into play Eve, you're dealing with raw materials. You're mining asteroids, getting the raw materials, and everything is built from those raw materials through the entire chain, all the way to Titan level spaceships.
Right.
The whole you're dealing with moving cargo back and forth, and you're dealing with all kind of fighting stuff and pirating, and the only difference is it's not first person.
Oh, Eve Online's not first person?
No, it's third person.
That sounds horribly terrible, boring for me.
The ships are not first person ships. The
Yeah.
smallest ship you can get in has an NPC crew of like 300 to 500.
Oh my gosh.
And you are the captain of the ship. You're not the pilot.
We can't
It's
even
a
get
lot older,
4
Doug.
pilots
Like,
to
it's
show
a-
up at
It's
at
a
the
lot
one time.
older game than either Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm not singing the praises of Elite Dangerous. I'm
I
just
never-
enjoying playing it for now.
I
And
never
I'm
played
looking forward
Eve,
to
so I
the
didn't
day
really know
that's-
that it was top down or
I
third
never
person.
played it either, but it does. Like I checked out a few videos on where it's going these days, and it's pretty good. Like it does sound interesting. Just it sounds like a big grind because what Corsair just mentioned.
There's some in Delta 5. That Annihilator's freaking out.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Have they gone left?
No, they're over there at Delta 5, Echo 5, Echo 6, and that whole quad group there. We got a little guy over here on the left.
Acquired.
Little spider tooling around. Hit Fox 4, Fox 5, close maybe. We have a spider behind us just in case some light wants to pay attention to them.
Spotted.
Make them feel important.
Target spotted. 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 Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. .5% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Good kill.
Target spotted. Enemies are half
Acquired.
depleted. Keep pushing. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Wanted to get a shot in, so I didn't jump far
Target
enough.
spotted.
Target acquired. Target
Almost got them
destroyed.
all. Clean up the survivors.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
It's sure a lot different than last night.
Command to ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
It was fun. I didn't do much, but like.
Okay,
what
mecha death do you want me in, Hellbringer? What do you want? What do you want? You want the Warthog? I'm pretty bad in that. I can die in that. Certainly didn't do well this time. I managed to get a down arrow on a winning match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not good, Doc.
But I did get 4 kills the match before, so that was okay.
Yeah, you did well. I
Yeah.
mean, I thought it was a silly jump you did, but you did well.
It was great. It was, admit it, your pulse raced when you saw that happen, right? It's like,
no,
look, he's jumping through the air in the middle of a battle in confined space, twisting and rotating and doing cartwheels.
I literally said, why is he being so stupid? Like, he didn't need to do that.
No. That's not what you said.
He just downed one of the dire wolves or the warhawks, whatever the thing was.
I could hear
well. And then
clearly.
You thought, I know, I'll move forward. Oh, there's another one there. I didn't count on that. I will jump up over to the other side.
No,
not
that
being
is.
able to shoot anything while they can all shoot me. Then I will land.
That is not how I remember it. I clearly heard in my mind, in my imagination, you saying, I wish I could be him.
I wasn't even in the game. What are you talking about?
You said, I wish I could be him. I could hear you saying it in my mind. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
All right. Is the Warthog good? Still waiting. I'm going to go for the Warthog. I'm going to say that's what you want because I can at least try to do it. So I'm going to get in there. Dum, dum, dum. Is that a medium? Is the Warthog a medium or a light?
It's an adder, I think, isn't it?
Is it an
adder?
adder?
It's a light, isn't it? Or is it a medium? No, I think it's a light, Doc.
Oh, man.
It's a light.
All right. 14 AP gas. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that too, actually.
Sure.
Make. Where is it? Oh, actually, I don't know if I can do it with you because of the weight restriction. Let me have a look.
Well, we're light. We can't be 2 lights.
I don't know. At least I know. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at your pretty mech.
I know it's pretty. I get their attention. It's the same tactic of jumping in front of them all. You get their attention, right? And that allows your teammates to shoot them in the face. It's all part of my
I'm not sure if
superior
they took advantage of it.
strategy.
I don't remember because I was seeing your mech only, but I mean, hopefully they did.
That's one of the things that I and Khan have in common is my brilliant strategic expertise, my tactical vision.
Yeah.
Khan. That, and I can pick up a person with one arm. As long as they're little and light. Like Chekhov was. Who's left of the original Star Trek cast? Who's still alive? Kirk?
Don't know.
Shatner, Takei, and what was Chekhov?
Did the guy who plays Spock die?
Yeah, Leonard Nimoy.
God, he was
Walter
great, wasn't he?
Coing.
He had a great voice. I remember doing voiceover for documentaries I used to like. It's like
Takai.
as soon as his voice, like, oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, Michelle Nichols passed away in 2022. She was 89. Gosh, the end is approaching. I'm turning 65 in January. It's like, that's not that far away from 80. I wonder, you know, if generations from now people will be talking, playing some game, and they'll say, "I wonder who's still alive from the original Ghostlands."
Walter Koenig.
I doubt it. I mean, possibly.
And they'll say a fishy ghost is still alive. That's what they'll say.
Possibly.
And they'll say, well, Swarmy might be alive. He'll be like a legend, the legend of Swarmy. No one knows what really happened to him.
He's really an underworld king, dog.
The underworld king.
Yeah, he'll be sitting on the throne made of rat bones, and then he will have carry a scepter with a giant
possum, possum bones. Yeah.
Yeah, the possum head. You know, he'll be wearing the crown, and then together with a giant.
He probably has a little possum crown, a possum throne set up down there.
Weapons online.
It's amazing.
The Possum King.
Pretty
All
much.
systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away.
I wonder if we could go to like Comic-Con as Ghostlands and do a panel discussion, answer questions, stuff like that. Make some money. Do you want me to set that up? Are you guys available to fly to Comic-Con?
Well, I'm not in DHB, so I won't be able to attend.
Yeah, well, no, you don't have to be DHB. You're still a Ghostlands member.
Oh, okay. What do you think will get many people interested? Because given the population of this game, it's pretty tiny, though.
Yeah, but as Miss BNR has said, there are enthusiasts.
Yeah, but there's not many of them, is what I'm saying.
No, but if we charge them enough, it'll still be, profitable for us.
Well, how much do you want to charge them?
It's going to have to be a lot to
What
cover
are we
your
talking
airfare. Just a panel in Comic-Con, a room with maybe a couple thousand seats in it or something that we can easily fill up.
And what are we going to talk about?
Ghostlands and probably some of the problems with penal colonies, and we'll probably talk about I don't know.
Oh, it's a scam. Oh, sure, I'll be in that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were scamming people. Okay, that's fine. I misunderstood.
Yeah, it'll make sense once we get it all scoped out for them. Where should we go?
Well, generally you want G7 because...
I really do. What's my range on this thing? 300 meters? Someone just shot at me. Someone shot my leg.
Yeah, they shot on the left, Dark.
Wow, I know, I saw that.
Well,
it's rather rude.
I think you came late today, Dark. If you came late like 3 hours, you saw a whole bunch of DHB people today. I think like 10.
I got the tail end of them. It's a Thursday DHB.
Nice.
It's really a DHB leaders, like captain, higher officers, but any people I think are welcome. But they're trying to get together on Thursdays, just to try to get together and drop as a group on Thursdays with the leadership.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
I was really impressed. I mean, I was in a sort of ragtag group, but I was really impressed. They beat us in one of the games we played against them, and they did it so convincingly. It was very impressive.
Really?
Yeah, I mean...
Did they yell Dark Marauder? Because that scares people a lot of times as they charge.
I think because you weren't in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Dark, they can't see you. They can't find you, Dark. What do you mean?
They'll never find me.
Yeah, you're there, but they don't know.
It's like Leroy Jenkins, only it's Dark Marauder.
Yeah, all they see is a dark figure, shroud of clouds. They can never see you, you know.
Dark, you don't want to walk in front of me, man.
I'm a terrible. I don't know.
Walking in front of me.
Well, you must be behind me. What are you doing?
I was here the whole time when you walked. I'm so annoyed with you right now. So annoyed with you right now.
Hey, I got a shot off. Uh-oh, I'm in a bad spot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is terrible.
Back off, just back off.
I am backing off. I've got you between me and them as you're my armor.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm directly behind you, using you as cover.
Hey,
thank you.
Side, they're right there, mate. Down the bottom right.
Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh no. I hate people with itchy hands, but anyway, seems fine.
I'm to your right.
Be careful.
Target acquired.
Yeah, tell me about it. Backing out again.
I'm not. I'm staying here.
That's because you're tough stuff. I'm wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Like a wimpy hamburger.
Alright, my work is done. So,
Target spotted.
Oh, they got me. Oh, that was so good. Alright, I gotta go dark. That was so good. I just popped up and all four of them just looked at me and went, aha! We knew
Oh,
someone
no.
was gonna do this.
Target spotted.
I don't know why it sounds like a classic dark move.
That was terrible. Because I popped up somewhere else and did it quite successfully. I thought I could do it to the bottom right area and it was not gonna go.
Oh, back shot.
Well, Jack, you got the too much influence from Dark, you know. You follow his path.
Really?
Pretty much, I mean, it kind of goes back to him, you know. He is more like his style instead of your
Oh,
style.
this direwolf is just gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Left arm destroyed. Left torso critically damaged. Left torso.
Okay, let's see what I did. I did 472 damage. That's not terrible.
Yeah, I did 430. I was quite happy with that. This direwolf can't shoot for hell!
Well, if it's a tier 5, tier 4 game, you can
it's
see that, right?
Acquired. Center torso critical damage.
It's an eye bleach, right? So,
Oh, you kill
bear
your
with it.
both and both fights. It's finally, it's good. Still, I was worried there for a minute, mate. Your shots were everywhere, buddy, but well done, you got the kills.
Do you draw a tear when he finally get a kill?
Heat level critical.
Oh, they're beating us now. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd that happen?
Right torso critical damage. Override shutdown. Left torso critical damage.
This baby's hot. It's one hot archer.
Bear Claw's got it. He's got it good. He's just on that. Yes.
I'm gonna exit this place. Be right back.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Oh, look at that. We're going to pull through.
Good work, so well done there.
Epic. Wow, fancy pants, guys.
Count me impressed.
Bottom F9 is
Color me dead.
It's that corner of F9, isn't it?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice work. Thanks for the drop, guys.
Well done, guys.
Clutch.
Alright, ready to go dark. See you later.
All right, thanks for the drops. I will switch over to Star Citizen, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see here. Exit.
Into the actual game or into the...
Into the learn how to fly the dumb thing. I'm pretty bad at flying still. Did I get an up arrow? I didn't even look. Good. Yes, I did. I've gone up. I don't think I really got any kills, though. Nope. But I did okay. 472. Yeah, it's reasonably good for a light for me. There's 2 more mechs of death, Hellbringer, just for you.
2 more mechs of death?
I did 2 more mechs of death for Hellbringer. I'm behind, I guess, on Hellbringer's mech of death wishes. Okay, exiting this. Dum dum dum. And we'll see if Star Citizen even runs. I might have to reinstall it like I did for the other, for MechWarrior 5.
Wait, Jess is gone.
It was crashing too.
Well, anyway.
Oh no, I don't know.
A week ago they released. What?
I got to do an update.
Update, yeah.
So a week ago, AMD released their.
What? You disappeared.
Who disappeared?
Crimson Eye started talking. He said a week ago, and then he disappeared.
Oh. Huh.
What's Robert Space? I'm trying to figure out where my
Robert Space Industries.
That's the company.
Robert
There it
Space.
is. I'm looking for my login.
So guys, I was saying, have you guys read the news about the AMD latest CPU?
The latest NVIDIA CPU? About it burning up?
Not NVIDIA, AMD. The 9800 X3D.
What?
I don't see you guys.
I'm not sure which news you're referring to. I've heard different newses. The new one that they've released?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna answer a call.
What news other than it's been released and it's fast are we talking about?
Excuse me.
Okay, logged into the dashboard, acknowledge the stuff, doing an update. That's not too big of an update. Oh, there's another one. 44 gigs to go. This will take a minute.
Yeah, they update this pretty regularly now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Gosh darn it.
It's downloading like 70,000 files. So crazy.
You would like to make a terrarium? For what? For plants? For lizards?
Lizards. Snails?
Huh. Okay. For plants and little bitty bugs.
I don't want bugs in the house. Got enough bugs in the house already. Meanwhile, while this is running, I'll push some buttons.
That's processed food. What the heck? That's processed food. Pressurized ice. Huh. Very weird.
I'm back. I was answering call.
So you started saying something about news.
About a week yeah, something about the AMD new CPU, the 9800 X3D.
Yeah, and what about it?
Have you guys seen the performance? Well, apparently, if overclock, it can reach over 7.5 gigahertz, I think.
Oh, but they were using cryogenic cooling, though, right?
Part of it, but still, I mean, even without the overclocking, the CPU itself is crazy good. It's even outbeat the future Intel generation.
But I'm not going to cool my system in liquid nitrogen.
You don't need to, guys. I don't know why you guys are so still back in the old AMD mindset, but that thing now is a future gaming CPU. Intel is not going to make it. Yeah, behavior is pretty much like NVIDIA right now.
I actually looked seriously at just swapping over to AMD right now, but I decided not to. Because
you can swap to the 7800 is good enough. You don't need so much hardcore. But because the CPU is so good for using the, for gaming purpose.
Yeah, but I'm not a gamer. I'm a content creator.
Well,
and it does well in that now. It does well in that now, but not quite as well in some of the tasks that I do. And
yeah, I know.
I don't want to have to buy a whole new motherboard.
Yeah, you can start with it for another 2 years. Then if you decide to change, you change. You know?
Yeah.
Who knows what next gen is gonna be?
This will probably keep me for 4 years or so, or 5 years, and then I'll upgrade to whatever is really viable, the best at that time.
I know, but looking at the current Intel situation, I'm not so convinced with Intel.
Oh,
You know,
I'm
far.
underwhelmed with the new Intel offerings, but I expect they'll try to fix that in the next turn of that crank since they're on a new architecture. But as long as it's stable is what I care about more than performance, although performance is certainly good.
Look, if their new CPU performance is not even better than the previous one, and then the price is even more expensive, there's no reason for
it's the same price. It's the same price, and it is better by about 10% for the tasks that I do.
Nah,
other than
the
gaming.
ODS is always like 30-40% better. It's not like 10%. Unacceptable.
Yeah, for video rendering, it's about 10% faster in DaVinci Resolve and stuff. The new AMD one is about the same or a little faster, but I can't spend $1,200 to change that, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Pretty much, I don't want to do that same, but
yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if can you even get the new one yet, or is it just released as in you can get them when they actually start shipping?
Well, I mean, the moment they released, it was so finished.
What is it, the 9800?
Yeah, 9800.
X3D?
Yeah. It was sold the moment it was released. It was finished like in what, 10 minutes? So yeah.
Release date is October 21st.
Because you see, the biggest problem now with modern days gaming is not about it's not about just the performance itself, not just the speed, It's about how many processing cores you can and the cache you can uphold for your gaming. Because nowadays there's so many things happening in one tiny monitor.
Yeah.
Sometimes even with the best Intel GPU, you can't even process that. But funny enough, AMD one can. Because the extra cache they give.
So the 9000 X3D arrives November 7th, so that's now. Is that the one you're talking about, or the 9800?
Yeah, the Ryzen, the X3D, correct.
The 9000.
Yeah, the 9000 series.
Yeah.
And
what are they?
9800 for easier pronunciation. Because everyone is talking about it, and I see the statistic in the data. It looks great. It looks better than Intel. So. And
it does.
Price is
yeah,
cheap.
It does. It looks nice.
And the price is cheap. If I want to buy the 14 gen,
is
the
it
i9,
$400?
it's gonna cost it's cost about 400.
Yeah.
But in my country, an Intel i9 is gonna cost more than what the AMD costs, like way too much. If I really have the money, I'd rather spend the same money on the GPU. I don't want to spend money on the CPU.
Right, for gaming, definitely that's a better thing to do.
Yeah, I don't want to spend so much, It doesn't make sense,
I don't see the 9000 on.
Let me see.
Well, okay, so I'm always confused by their current naming stuff. The 9800 is 480, but the 9000 is not as good as that, right? Or is it better?
It's better. It's better than a 7,000. Way better.
Not a 7,000. The 9,800. So 9,800 versus the 9,000.
You are telling which 9,000 you're comparing to?
I'm looking at the Ryzen 9000 X3D, and I don't even see it listed on Amazon. I see a 9900, and I see a 9800, but I don't see a 9000 on here.
No, you're only gonna see the 98, 99.
Oh wait, here it is.
See
Then that's a 7900. I don't.
Yeah.
So is there no 9000 just by itself? Just 000?
Nope. Nope.
Well, why did it
Just
say it
99
released on the 7? I mean, on the 14th or 7th. I mean. See.
Yeah.
So the 9800 X3D is probably their fastest one, right? So that's about 500 bucks. 479.
460 to be exact.
Well, on Amazon right now it's 479. 8 cores, 16 threads. Same number of cores as the i9, basically. I mean, as the Ultra 9, 285K, but faster in some things.
Yeah.
And in most things, probably for games. For most games, it's faster. A lot fast. I've seen it be like almost twice as fast, or a third faster. 60%, 30% faster, 50% faster in a lot of tests. Looked fast.
Yep. Because see, I play a lot of games. I like to play games with like roguelike.
Yeah.
So usually the whole screen will have a lot of things happen at the same time. But honestly, none of the GPU could handle it. So usually the PC will crash, the graphic will crash. But with this thing alone, I can just spend whole day without even lagging,
Yeah.
I'll still like my FPS will still drop, but not until that end,
I thought you had a slow machine, but that was your laptop. Do you have a desktop that's faster?
Laptop. I'm using a laptop dark. That's why I told you I'm doing whatever I can to keep the game going, man.
Yeah.
And my CPU is cooking, It's always at 90 Celsius degree, which is 170 to 180 Fahrenheit most of the time.
That's too hot.
Which is not looking good. It's the same goes for my motherboard too. My motherboard is unusually high for 180 Fahrenheit for no reason.
I'm getting warm just listening to you talk about how hot it is.
No.
Hey, we should go back down to. Let's go back down to Ghostlands. We want Ghostlands Spec Ops confirmed. Ba-dunk. There we go.
Come here.
Now my sound interface. Gatorade. That's so gross, Hellbringer. I don't know how he gets all these things. It's so funny. Gatorade. Vegetarian shrimp. That's like little cuties. Nectarine. What are they called? Tangerine. What are the little baby oranges called? What are they called? There's a name for them. We call them cuties here.
Oh, is it? We call it baby shrimp here.
They're like tangerines, I think we also call them. They're small like that. Those do look kind of shrimpy. This update's taking a long time.
Yeah, I was telling Hellbringer, if they make a potato chips with LSD, mushroom LSD, that'd be nice,
Mushroom LSD Doritos? Yeah, I don't think that'd be good for kids, personally.
Yeah, they should label at 21 plus, eat one to get high, I mean, we have already all sort of odd flavors with chemicals lying around, so the LSD doesn't change much. Provided it's more natural than, chemical ingredients. Oh well. Oh shit.
Excuse me. It's 60% downloaded. Man, that's a big chunk. Two 2.1.0. Moving cargo in a game doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Especially the way Corsair plays it.
Yeah, just don't do what I did. Moving cargo in this game is horrible.
It seems repetitive and boring. A lot of effort to just to get things back to where they ought to be on the shelf.
Yeah. It was bad.
What was bad? The game?
Yeah, I made a mistake and oh gosh, that's too far.
Made a boo-boo.
Yeah, I made a bad mistake and all my inventory in my game all spilled out everywhere and I had to put it all back one piece at a time.
Oh no, that sounds bad.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, pretty sure it was all Dark's fault, you know. He passed his influence to you.
It is my fault. So you guys that are watching the stream, I'm sorry, I'm downloading a Star Citizen patch. I'm going to try to run Star Citizen again now that I have both my joysticks hooked up again and one of them repaired. And it's about 75% of the way through, so we're getting there. 10 more gigs. And then you'll see me be abysmally horrible at Star Citizen. Just learning to fly. I still don't even have all my joystick buttons mapped for it. I don't really know what they're supposed to be mapped to.
You can always go to settings.
I think it's dumb that they make me have to map them when they know perfectly well this is a really popular joystick and they should have maps default set. I shouldn't have to spend hours trying to figure out what they should be or what would be best for them to be. There should be a default set of these are pretty good. If you want to tweak it, fine. On a game they've spent, what, close to $1 billion on?
Something like that.
Yeah.
No,
that's
never
like,
actually. Sorry.
I'm just saying that's like launching 2 space shuttles. They were like $500 million of launch.
You know, a lot of times I think the cost to make games is being exaggerated. It sounds more like a way to, you know, to munch out a lot of money.
Well, they're so much more complex a lot of times now. They have a lot better tools, but there's a lot of art and texturing and modeling and tons of that kind of detail stuff to do. So
I mean, if you spend the money on the right thing to deliver a game, yes, it shouldn't be costing a lot. Well, when you have so many procedures running around doing some stupid things over and over and over, it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't cost, less than 12, 50 million total to make?
I don't know. I have no idea what it costs for a modern game to be artified. It's a huge undertaking. There's a lot of assets they can purchase and reuse, that kind of thing, but still.
You can, but if you're a studio like this, you're going for custom.
Yep. You want all your own stuff, all your own copyrights. You don't want to have to pay royalties to third-party makers. Yep. So you're talking a lot of labor.
Yeah, plus graphics designers and stuff like that's what's $125 an hour.
Yeah. Well, I would be surprised if now they don't have an AI, internal AI that they can put a artist sketch in front of and scan it and then say, okay, I want this, you know, this is the basic thing. Give me some renditions of it and we'll go from there and then have it create the models and the textures for them.
They started this way earlier than that.
Right. But they might have started using it.
Right. No, I gotta tell you a little secret. You know ChatGPT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use the paid version, they allow you to do that. Plus, among all the AI websites out there, ChatGPT is the only website, the AI website, allows you to combine two pictures, the category inside, whatever it is inside the picture, to merge together as one.
Yeah, but
Perfectly aligned.
does it or any other one take a picture and then turn it into a 3D STL file or model file, like a Blender file?
Not yet, but
Yeah,
Adobe
see,
has
I didn't think
achieved
that was available yet, but they'll get there.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, Adobe done it. Adobe already done it. I saw the showcase last month. It was crazy. It was a 2D picture, but with a little bit of click on the picture and scroll, it became 3D.
Yeah, you can 3D scan with your phone a person or an object and have that converted into a model file, a 3D model file with texture mapping and stuff. So it won't be long until AI takes just a flat 2D artist rendition sketch and says, okay, I kind of know what you're going for here, and I'll flesh it out and polish it for you and save dozens of hours per artistic sketch, and then turn it into a 3D model just from the seed of, an original drawing.
Yeah, sorry, I think my description was a bit wrong. What Adobe did there, if you upload any 2D picture, right, the AI system will help make it become 3D if you scroll it around.
Well, how do you scroll around a 2D picture?
Models.
It's not creating the models.
Yeah, they're based on the 2D picture. They create a 3D model on itself.
Are they creating a model, or are they creating different perspective renders of it?
No. It's not a different perspective. It's hard to say. You need to see the showcase yourself.
I know you can do it with a phone. You can convert anything into a rendered model on a phone.
No.
On my tablet, I can do that. I have Adobe Photoshop, but I haven't messed with any of their AI features yet. I haven't had time.
But
no, it's the latest.
Talking about
latest
Adobe Render?
I haven't played with Adobe Render at all.
The latest feature from the Adobe itself, they just showcased it last month. It was wild.
Okay.
They do it live. They upload a fresh picture. It was 2D, and then suddenly when they scroll it, it became 3D. It was like instantly generated on the spot, right in the file.
But it's an image it's an image generator, right? It's not a model generator.
No, it became a model. You upload the picture, it was 2D, but the moment that thing was inside, they were able to modify it become 3D. I don't know how they did it. It was something else inside or whatever. I don't know, but they did it.
Yeah,
they have
here it is. Adobe AI 3D generator. Here it is, I think. So looks like they are doing that.
World's first titanium nonstick pan.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I'm Mike Miguel.
All right, folks, I have to go. So,
see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I got work to do. It's about to get rain too. Crap.
Launching the game.
An app where we can generate 3D objects, or we can bring our own 3D objects in, and we can position them, size them, put them at the exact angle we want, so we can generate our.
I was going to see what they're going to show here.
All right, later.
Okay, bye.
Own vision rather than generating what the AI wants to generate. There's a lot to unearth here. Let's have a look at the new Adobe Substance 3D Viewer. So we're going to be using the Substance 3D Viewer to generate 3D. So you can get this from your Creative Cloud app. You'll see it at the top, or you'll see it at the bottom on Windows.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to dig into that for long. All right, I'm going in here. So I want Arena Commander. Is that where I'm going?
Yeah.
I do like their background mood music. Then I want to go game mode elimination. I want to pick Pirate Swarm, Free Flight, right? Or Pirate Swarm. Free Flight.
Either.
All right. And then I'm going to launch. Vehicle. Oh, I have to pick something. Vehicle selection. Vanguard Warden. Vehicle loadout. I don't care about. All right, I'm going to launch. Let's see if I can fly. I can fly. And my joysticks are not being recognized at all. Great. This is so dumb. I shouldn't have to figure out the joysticks. Okay.
Were they both turned on when you started it?
Yep. Yep, they were. And I don't remember what we did. You helped me figure it out. I don't know what we did. That's so dumb. It's so frustrating. Makes me
Did
not even
you
wanna
save
play.
the files?
I don't know. I didn't reinstall it. I just did the update. I haven't been in here since it was working.
Well, go back into the
Conversion
keybinds
settings, where I'm looking for
and
those.
see if the file is there.
Keybinds, like in the file system keybinds, you mean?
No. In
Oh wait,
the,
I have to go over to joystick HOTAS.
Yeah.
It shows them here. No, it just shows settings. Doesn't show if it sees the joystick or not.
Yeah, there's a way to load them. Hold on.
Why doesn't it just keep what I had before? Why does it make me start over
It does
again?
for me. No, you didn't break it, Mom. Hold on a second.
We can do this.
Okay,
It's getting late. We could do this another night. It's going to take longer than I can stay up.
Yeah.
I was just hoping to try it. Darn it.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want.
It says, I don't know. I don't want to deal with it tonight. What?
That's fine.
Back
That's
up.
fine.
Back up
Yeah,
just
tell
gets
Mom
me
to
to
back up.
Oh. Exit to menu. Proceed to menu. Return to game. Proceed to menu.
Shoes. One shoe. Give me the other shoe. Two shoes.
If I go to options here and get to controls.
Okay.
It should just show you that it's getting input also. Like there should be some sort of indicator that says, oh, look, you're getting input on this. It's doing that. They don't do that either.
Okay. Big scoot. Slide it. No, scoot back. There you go. All right. You're good. You can lay back down. Okay, don't forget.
Well, that was a bust. All right, everybody watching the stream, thanks so much for hanging around while I'm boring you to death. Sorry about that. This is the only time I get to really kind of get this stuff working, and I hate to do it during the stream, but if I don't do it then, it will never happen. So till next time, thanks for hanging out. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste all of your life.
Yourself back, Ma.
Brink
Scoot you
of
back.
man. Wasting the most important, cherished,
There you go.
irreplaceable moments of life with me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder, in the darkness of space, the cold, hard vacuum that sucks the very breath out of your lungs, and your will to live doesn't matter. Good night, everybody. That felt like an ominous stream close, didn't it? Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right. Maybe we can try this again tomorrow night. We'll see.
Yeah.
At least I have the joysticks plugged in now again.
Oh, you didn't have them plugged in after all?
Well, I didn't. Like, my joystick broke the other night. I got that fixed on the one. I had cameras conflicting with the stream deck and locking up during the stream. I had, since I changed my CPU around and stuff, and I didn't have both joysticks hooked up. So now I've got both joysticks hooked up again, and the camera seems to be stable. So that's all good. But I now maybe I can get MechWarrior 5 to work. We'll see. I don't know. One little step forward, 3 steps backwards. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.